1910, the New York film studio of Thomas Edison created an adaptation of Mary Shelley's Gothic novel, Frankenstein. The film was a commercial failure. It would be 20 years before the rise of the American horror film. Between 2003 and 2008, 135 horror titles grossed nearly $3 billion at the box office. Hundreds more were produced for home video, proving that the genre still has plenty of lifeblood. And prompting some to wonder why American viewers are so obsessed with violence. How did we get here?
The appeal of horror movies has always been about confronting death, and in their various ways, these movies, help us cope with that, and that's one of the reasons that this has been such a long-lived genre.
Fear is probably the most powerful emotion we all feel as humans. We're all afraid of death and loss of a loved one, loss of identity, all the things that you see in the movie, we're all afraid of.
In my mind, what makes a good horror movie is something that stays with you after the credits go and you're in the car and you're driving home, and that next morning when you wake up.
I always had this affinity towards the great universal monsters. Not sure where that came from, other than probably being a boy who felt like he was not particularly good looking and felt like a freak.
I love the monsters. I mean, that goes back to those days at the RKO Castle Hill, when even though Frankie was bothering me a little bit there, I still sympathized with him, and I've always sympathized with the monsters.